Okay, you have some life-changing event that happened recently for you, and it caused some sort of loss in your life, financial loss. So you're trying to recover from that. So you need to actually start planning very strategically and ask for some financial advice. Maybe even look it up online. Ask people around you what how you can actually make your money go further. So in the past, you've got a lot of stress and deadlines that you've been facing, and you've been working really hard. So there is really a need for some rest, and that's due to you. Now you're going to be taking a trip. It might be a holiday. It looks like it could be something work related, and watch out for some unforeseen expenses. So make sure you're watching your money quite carefully, and make sure that you compensate for any unforeseen expenses that might come along. So make sure you've got a little extra kept aside, so you're not surprised when you have to pay extra for something. These things usually happen when you're taking trips. Okay, so the main card is the Two of Swords. So you have something that you need to do, and you're holding back on actually doing it because maybe you're too scared to actually do it. There's some decision that you have to make, and you haven't decided yet because it terrifies you. This man is trying to cross this bridge with a fire on it, a fire under it, so he's scared to cross it and get the sword. So there's something that you need to do, some decision that you need to do, but you are too afraid to actually make that decision to do it, and you're actually stuck in that particular position. Maybe you want to go for a new job or go for a promotion, and you're actually just scared to actually get things into motion. You're afraid what the outcome might be. So you need to just stand back and be very logical about it. Don't get emotionally involved in it. With the Two of Swords, it always talks about making decisions based on logic rather than emotions. So whatever is looming and you're getting very afraid of, you need to put aside your fears and make the decision based on logic. And it also calls for you to do a pros and cons list, really, and decide if you don't do it, what the outcome would be, and if you did it, what the outcome would be. So you've actually got a decision to be made here. So what's going on for you? You've got the Three of Wands crossed by the Queen of Cups. So the Three of Wands showing that there's some kind of traveling, some kind of business trip that you might be taking overseas. There's also collaboration, meeting a lot of people over here. There's also messages that are coming in for you, maybe from overseas as well. But this generally talks about working together with people in order to achieve your goals. So you might be working with a group of people, and it involves some travel or it involves overseas communication, overseas networking. You've got the Queen of Cups crossing it over here. So you're feeling a bit scared about doing things. Something is holding you back. The Queen of Cups is also somebody that could be supportive of you within the situation that you are in with the Three of Wands. Maybe she's advising you on how to proceed forward. But this because you are Pisces and the Queen of Cups is your card, it seems like you're a bit scared to do things, and it might be causing you to feel very lonely, very isolated, maybe a bit depressed. You will be taking some kind of trip and also working with a lot of people, so you need to get out of this feeling of isolation or depression. The Queen of Cups also talks about needing to do some extra studying or extra work as far as education goes. So you might be spending a lot of time doing that, studying at the moment, maybe to further your career. Maybe you're doing a lot of research as well in order to make this job that you're doing, because you're working with a lot of people with this Three of Wands, and maybe you're spending time alone because you need to study or brush up skills. So in the past, you've got the Ace of Cups. You've started some sort of new job on a new career path. And although, you came out of a period of a lack where there was, you were very, very skint for money, but now you've just started this new job or this new career pathway. And it looks like it will be something will be successful in the long run. You've got the sun in the rising sun in the distance there. So it's a journey that you will be taking, and this is what you started in the last year on this new career path, and it looks like it will bring you prosperity. So you're learning a lot of skills in this last 3 months especially, and these skills are going to be things that are going to be opening doors for you and will bring out a lot of prosperity and stability. So you can see this man drawing these pentacles on this door, and these are the skills that he's learned, and that will open this doorway to his career path. Also, it will mean that you'll be able to overcome obstacles with these new skills that you're learning. So this is probably why you've got the Queen of Cups over here, where you're deep into the studying and trying to acquire this knowledge as well. So what's in your mind? You've got the Two of Pentacles. You've been trying to juggle two things, two jobs, maybe multitasking. You've been going through some difficult times as well. There's somebody around you that's there to help you if anything goes wrong. So there is somebody that you can turn to for support, but you're doing it on your own strength, and you're, you're managing to keep your head above water, because she's pretty much managing to balance, but it is very difficult, the situation that you're facing. So you're going through a bit of hard times over there. There's also a lot of clouds in that card. So you've got the King of Cups over here, and there's somebody that's definitely very supportive. This might be some kind of mentor that you have. Maybe it is somebody within your work field, somebody that you're going and asking for some advice from, and they're giving you that guidance that you need. There's somebody that's very well learned. Sometimes this indicates a doctor, counselor, that kind of person who gives you that emotional support and is not themselves involved in it. So somebody that is aloof from the situation but is able to guide you, and they have your best interest at heart. So this is the person that you are going to be encountering soon. And what's happening with you? You can see you are in the process of studying. You've got the Page of Wands, and this talks about messages and studying as well. So you are very much learning on this job right now, and you're getting along with people around you, with maybe your tutors or your mentors. They are giving you guidance, and they are helping you, and they're giving you a lot of inspiration, and you're enjoying this particular work that you're doing at this moment. So you've got the Queen of Swords going on around you. There might be somebody that is really pushing you and trying to manipulate you in your vicinity. As the Queen of Swords, you can see she's somebody that is, she's got a fire dragon, so she comes across as a very harsh kind of a person, and she's really, somebody that is not that friendly or that nice, really. Somebody that is really pushy. Like I said, she's a very manipulative kind of person, and she almost maybe barks the orders to you, maybe puts a lot of stress on you. So you're dealing with that kind of person around you. So what you want is, you want a new change. You want a pathway, a new career pathway that you want to follow. The Judgment card also speaks about making decisions that are really difficult, but these are necessary decisions, and you have a decision probably coming up that you will need to make. It's also changing your career path, and you do want the help. You want some help to actually guide you into making these decisions. So, you want to change your career path. You want to transform yourself into something, and you have a very difficult decision to make, and that's coming up. But there is help that's going to be around you, and that will guide you into making those decisions. So you're not alone in it. So going to the future, you've got the Five of Swords, the Emperor, and the Chariot. So with the Five of Swords, you're dealing with people that are... You've got people that are really opposing you. There's opposing views. There might be a lot of vindictive behavior, people being a little bit nasty. Maybe people preventing you from following your career path, preventing you from going the direction you want. Because you can see this dragon's blocking the entrance of this door over here, and you're having to defend yourself. These people are causing trouble for you. So whatever they're saying is not very nice, and that in itself could cause trouble. And you might be in conflict with somebody at the moment as well. And that person seems to be almost defeating you with whatever words they've got to say. So you watch out for that. But they also seem to be, whatever they're saying seems to be blocking you from moving forward. You've got the Emperor card, and this is somebody that you're dealing with who is in a state of authority. There could be something legal as well involved in whatever you're doing, maybe contracts that you're signing, and this person is very much in charge of the situation that you are in. This might be the boss of the company that you're working for, or it might be some superior that you're working for. They're not the friendliest of people, I have to say. With the Emperor, they tend to be very authoritative and, a bit cold But they are quite just, in the sense that they will do things for your benefit, for the your betterment. They won't stab you in the back, let me put it that way. So you are also working with people, you're making decisions, maybe you're presenting something to this person and you want them to look at it and decide or approve this particular idea that you have. So you have been presenting something to them, and you're hoping that that idea or whatever you're proposing to them brings some sort of success. Maybe you also want this person to take charge and control, so that they're not causing, this person that you're dealing with, this opposition that you're dealing with, they bring them under control. So maybe that is what is going on there as well. So you've got the Chariot card over here. So here you are, it's also opposing forces. So you are dealing with something or somebody that is causing a lot of conflict in your life, a lot of problems in your life, a lot of oppositions, and it's making things very, very difficult for you to proceed forward. You've got two opposing dragons over there. One has one idea, the other one has another idea. The rest of them are just flying about, which means that, there's a lot of messages and communication going around. A lot of things are being said. But nobody's actually supporting you. So you're going to have to take control of that situation and remedy it. Because it seems like even with the Emperor card is taking some kind of control. So whatever this person is giving you, whatever grief they're giving you, you're going to have to take control of the situation and sort it out. With the Chariot talks about being determined. And telling people what you believe in and standing up for yourself. And with these opposing forces that you're dealing with, or this opposition that you're dealing with, somebody who's actually blocking your progress, you're going to have to just be very cold about it, take control of the situation, appeal to people that can help you. But at the end of the day, it's going to be you dealing with that situation. So you've got to stand your ground. So you've got the King of Summer, which says a romantic partner you can trust, excellent advice that comes from the heart, getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. So you are going to be able to receive some advice from somebody, and it is really something that will be very beneficial to you. So the King of Cups and the King of Summer is about the same. You're getting advice and support, emotional advice and support, and allowing you to get your emotions under control so that you're not scared of making decisions. So somebody is there to support you. And you've got the Two of Summer, which says forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. A relationship can be healed. So it looks like whatever problems that you're having with this person is going to sort itself out. It looks like it will resolve itself. So you just need to stand up for yourself, stand your ground, and it will resolve itself, whatever problems you're having at the moment with this particular person. Then you've got the Eight of Summer, a desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So a lot of things, are not, if things are not working out for you with the Eight of Summer, it's like the Eight of Cups. You need to actually walk away from things that are not serving you. So if this particular conflict is causing more emotional problems than necessary, you actually may need to just move away from that kind of, try and have as minimum interaction with this person. Avoid them rather than maybe confronting them. Stand up for yourself, but if it is necessary, but don't go in there looking for conflict. So you might need to just if they've got to say what they've got to say, let them say it, and but at the end of the day, you stand up for what you believe in, and let them get on with things, and you get on with things, because it seems like you're almost equally matched. You're maybe working at the same level, and they, maybe you have one idea, they have one idea, and that is bringing a lot of problems, opposing ideas and views. So you stand up for whatever you believe in, get the emotional support that you need, and there will be somebody there that helps you, and if it gets too much for you to handle, then don't engage in something that is going to cause more upset for you. Rather walk away from it and fight another day, rather. Now it looks like if you walk away from it, there is something positive that comes from it. It will have a positive outcome because you've got the rising sun here. So, you are trying to make some big decisions about how you're going to move forward. It looks like, you're going to be meeting a lot of people. You're going to be, moving into a bigger arena than whatever is going on. Whatever problem is going on now seems to be rather small, or confined to wherever you're working at. So you need to, see the bigger picture. See that, you are going into a phase now. Whatever studying you have is going to bring you some promotions. It's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment that you need. And, so just leave this conflict aside and just say that it's just, one of those things, and actually know that whatever work, whatever studying you're doing is going to be the thing that liberates you from this kind of situation. And you do have that decision to make, it seems like, with the Two of Swords. You are trying to make a decision on how to actually handle this situation. You've even got that Two of Summer, so it's also a decision about this relationship. It can probably be mended, but if it is not possible for you to mend it, then walk away from it.